Ah, crap. Did I really have that turned off or something? That'd be kind of embarrassing if I did, but whatever. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm streaming at 10 right now, but whatever. It's the vibe. Who cares anymore? It's what life has become now. Yay. Why did I actually do that? I still have no idea why I'm doing this, but whatever, dude. Whatever. So, yeah, that's just great. That's just fun, fantastic, funny. No, do not open that. I'm trying to open something up, but my computer hates me. So that's a big factor in this situation. Left toe, right toe, front toe, back toe. I'm losing it. Okay, yeah. Should be good in theory, not sure though. Oh my god, stupid computers being super annoying, so that's just great, but oh, there we go, I finally got it opened up. Jeez. No one needs the feedback. I don't like feedback. No one likes you. No one likes you, feedback hub or whatever it's called. You get the idea. Why did I open? Oh my gosh. What? All my stuff is just randomly open up. It's just like open. I'm just gonna punch. See, I really don't know why I'm doing a stream like this late, but I mean, if it works, it works, so yeah. So that's the only reason. I don't care if anyone's not watching this. I really do not care. If anyone's not watching this, I don't care. Watch it later. And all that good stuff. Yay. And I should be good in theory. This should be good, and I'm not sure if it is good, but whatever. So I need to do one thing, and then I will be 100% good. And oh my god, what is that over such a Okay, let me see if I can get the screen a bit wider. Yeah, that works. So now that is good. First need to check that out at the top. Okay. I should be good. I don't know if this is actually working, but yeah, who cares? You see, who cares at this rate anymore? It's society. Society's been going downhill and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's just fantastic. Like, you know, just great. So yeah, let's just do the funny thing. I'm gonna make sure one last thing that should be good. Jeez. See, I have Discord pulled up on my iPad right now, and I have my monitor. I'm actually like streaming, I guess. Like I said, my computer's bad. That's it. So yeah, that's always fun. So yeah. Let me see. I'll check one more thing, then that'll be good. Okay, and okay, done. Okay, I should be getting I think. I don't know, but yeah, you know, it's the vibe. You see, I really don't know what I should be on right now. Like, should I be working on something for something that's coming up that I should really address out loud? Because I know that in the future it's gonna. Whatever. But yeah, this is just me doing a random commentary. Now, I don't know how to explain it, but you get the idea. Maybe just put that right there. And go with. And this color should work. You see, I'm really just bored right now, and I got nothing better to do with my life, so that's why I'm streaming. Just because, I don't know, I feel like it. So yeah, it's the vibe. See, I'm not really able to look at chat on my iPad, so that's a bit of a problem. If anyone is actually here, but yeah, just no one likes me. So yeah, it makes sense that no one would actually be in this chat. You see, I actually don't like using the fill-in tool for some odd reason, but yeah. Oh yeah, the main point of this stream, why I haven't been uploading. So the reason why I haven't really been uploading is because, my dog was sick, and, let's just say today, 10/11/2021 is when because she was really sick, like her heart was, bigger than it should be, so her heart was, I don't know, like her lungs were hurting. Literally, her lungs were filled with water. Apparently, like I'm not a smart person, as you guys should know by now. But her heart was bigger than it should be, and it was getting really hard for her to breathe because of her lungs being squished or something, like in her body. I don't know. So it was getting a lot harder for her to breathe. So we had to take her to the vet, and she's been sick for a while now. So that's why it's been a lot harder for me to upload while I'm in a little bit of a while I'm stressing out. So yes, so that's a big problem in that situation, but today on 10/11/21, like I said, after we took her to the vet, my parents and my sister and I, when we all went there, we had to wait for like 2 hours or something, so I just took a nap in the car. Like, it wasn't a 2-hour drive, we just had to wait for our appointment. But when we got in, when we brought Belle inside with us, she was already, like, in so much pain. Like, I could see her body, like, I could see that she was in a lot of pain. Like, hold on, let me see something real quick. So, like, just take this as an example of her body. This is just a little thing. Her body was folding in this way every time she tried to breathe. Like, every time she breathed, her body would fold in. So, and she wasn't eating whatsoever. Like, she wouldn't eat anything. The only things that she ate the entire time that she was sick was pills. That's all she ate. Were the pills that we were giving her. So, when we eventually she just wasn't eating, so her body was like folding up, and eventually my parents came to the conclusion of something, because I was in school, and then I got taken out of school early, and I'm just like, why am I getting out? So I was a bit confused why I was getting taken out of school early. So I got the note, and it said, you're leaving early, personal thing, and I'm just like, there's no personal problem right now. And then I remembered my dog, Belle. So when I remember that, I was just like, wait a minute, could this be something with her or something? Like, I don't know. So that's why I came immediately out of class, because I didn't really know what I was supposed to be going. But then I looked at the note closer and I'm just like, okay, because the PE teacher came by and was like, yeah, that's what those notes are usually for, that you're going home or something. So I'm just like, okay. So I immediately got all my stuff, and here's the funny thing: I was actually gonna make a YouTube video in school. I'm messing around. I'm messing around. But I had something to keep me entertained in school, so I was just like, whatever. I just should make a joke when I get home and do something about that. But yeah, but when I got home, we immediately left to go and to the vet, and I was still very tired. Like, why are we leaving? Like, every time I get home from school, I usually just fall asleep. Like, it's funny that I fall asleep because it happens so often, but my parents don't like it, and I find that to be funny. They don't like me sleeping. That is crispily funny. Okay, that's not even a real word. But, as I was saying, I usually sleep when I get home. So I fell on my bed, shut my eyes, and yeah, then I got immediately woken up. So when we went to the vet, it was interesting. I've never been in to the vet before. Like, I've never been there before. Because I've always just been, like, I've been to a doctor's office before, because obviously you will eventually, if you never go to a doctor's office, I'm sorry, but what is wrong with you? But during that, once we got in, my dad started talking about the medication thing and how it wasn't working and all that kind of stuff. So he eventually came to the conclusion that we had to put her down. And at this point, I'm trying to hold in my tears, and everyone else is crying their eyes out, and I'm trying to hold in my tears because I really didn't like the scenario that this was. Like, I didn't like the scenario that was happening. So during this, I'm trying to hold in my tears while everyone else is crying. So when we were done, so when the procedure was done, and they had to put Belle to sleep, and then before I knew it, I was looking at her, and I was the one that chose her out as our dog. Like, I kept a secret for a dog from my mom and my sister for a long time, like a year, because my dad told me when I was having a really bad day, during a party, that he said, I'm thinking about getting a dog. So we went to one shelter. We didn't find a dog. We went to a second shelter. Someone did have it, which didn't have Belle at the time. But the second time we went to the same shelter, Belle was there, and we were looking at two other dogs at the same time. And one of them was, and this was like a few years ago too. I don't know, but here's the thing. One of them was already being looked at. The second one was up for adoption, like we could get it, but wasn't really good with kids. But then there was Belle, and we got Belle, and I chose her out, and she was the first person to say hi to me out of my entire family. She said hi to me first by licking my hand, and if it weren't for Belle, my life wouldn't be as, like, I don't know how to put it in words. Like, Belle changed my life for the better. And when we got there, I was looking at her right in the eyes, just saying, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And eventually, her eyes were open when she fell asleep, and then they put the other injection in her, and she passed away. And my sister had a little moment with her, and I asked my dad if I could have a moment with her too. He said yes, so I got to talk with Belle for a second, and I said, you can't always be the person trying to wear a smile all the time. Like what I've been trying to do for a long time. I can't just be lying to myself about certain things, but like I was saying that entire time, it's gonna be okay, but in reality, I knew that it was gonna hurt me more than anyone else because I chose her out, so it was really gonna hurt me the most. And after that, it really sucked because when I was talking to her, it was just like I was in tears, and I held my tears in the entire time until right there and then I finally let it out. So that sucked, but yeah. But in the end, it was for the better. I didn't want her to die in pain, because that's not what anyone wants, for their dog to die in so much pain. When they're dying, like I said, they don't want their dog to be in so much pain when they die, so we tried to get it over with. Unfortunately, obviously that took her life. Like I've been saying, but it really hurt me the most because, yes, my dog got really attached to my mom, got really attached to my sister, got really attached to my dad, but she was so attached to me that every time I go on a walk with her, she was more aggressive. So that's why I never went on walks with my dog for some odd reason. I find that to be a bit interesting, but yeah. But she loved me more. I don't know how to put it in words. Like I think she might have loved me more than anyone in the family. She might have not shown it at the house, but yeah. Be right back. I'd say nah. Whatever. I was gonna say I was gonna go somewhere for a second, but it's kind of like I said. There's more than I thought was gonna happen, but I'm really happy that I got the chance to have Belle when I could, but it really could have just been so much worse than before. And thanks to and when we got her, she was only $30, which was super surprising. So that was impressive, but here's the thing, everyone. If you ever have a dog, make sure you actually pay attention to it. I learned some things the hard way with my dog. Sometimes I wouldn't be paying attention, then she'd go off and do something here and there. You always want to be good with your dog, because in the end, if you're not that good with your dog, then in the end, when it dies, it's just you're gonna be even more heartbroken than you thought you would. So it just feels a lot weirder to not have a dog around, because sometimes I just go outside and go talk to my dog, like I don't know, I would just be like, hey there Belle, how you doing, all that good stuff. But now I can't do that anymore because she's not here, and yeah, so that's why I haven't been uploading as much, but so that's why I haven't been uploading, like I said. But also, when I do have the chances, I do get to edit certain videos. But that is the main reason why I haven't been uploading. There's more stuff that will be happening in the future, more projects, all that good stuff. But personally, I have no idea when the next thing is gonna happen. So yeah, I really can't tell you guys when the next thing is gonna come out, if it's gonna come out in 5 days or a month. Like, I can't really tell you right now because of what happened. So yeah. But on the flip side, it was really good having her when it lasted. We got her when she was 2.5, and she lived till she was only 9. So she died. Oh no, 8. She died till when she was like 8 or 7. So it was way too early for her to go. But like I said, everyone, it's just like we all have that moment in life that it's just gonna break us down. And so far, that's been my main one. It's hurt me more than I ever thought it would, considering that Belle was one of my best friends, I guess you could say. If I ever needed someone to calm me down, like one day I got home from school and I was in tears. She sat next to me and it cheered me up a little bit. Like she's a pit bull. She was a pit bull terrier, and pit bull terriers have a horrible reputation. But Belle was not like other pit bulls. Like she was genuinely like a really nice dog, and I think that's what separated her from other dogs. Like she was a true dog, like loyal man's best friend. Like I can't really say that I wouldn't have wanted anything else from her. Like there's some moments that I'm just like, okay, yeah, Belle, why'd you do that and all that kind of stuff. But Belle, best dog I've ever had, because it's the only dog I've ever had. But out of all the dogs I've ever seen in my lifetime, that's been the best dog. Not just because I owned her, it's because she was the best dog ever. She only barked like 12 times or 6 times ever. And when I mean 6 times ever, I mean it. Like, she only barked at strangers, that's it. But besides that, she never barked. If it wasn't, the only time she barked besides that was like, I don't know, it was like the postman or something by accident, because she didn't know, because like I said, stranger, so she was just like aggressive, like, are they gonna hurt my family? Like, it's like when you have that one person in your life, like, that you want. I really can't put it in words on how much she meant to me. She died too early. She should have lived longer, but dumb diseases always just gotta get the best of you here and there. But shut up, Ghost Arcade. I'm sorry, but Ghost Arcade, you can call me Alex. I really don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not my real name, so yeah. But like I said, that's why I haven't been uploading, because of my dog being sick and stuff like that. But like I said, on the flip side, I'm working on certain projects. I've been editing a lot. I might post a leak. I might make random things to just show that I'm actually still live, I guess. Oh well, I've just been. If you want to look back when I end this. So I was basically just talking about my dog, and that we had to put her down today. So I've just basically been talking about my dog, on how she was and all that kind of stuff. But when I finish this stream, you could probably just go back and watch the video when I publish it or something. I don't know. So yeah. That sucks. But projects, thank you, but there's always just something that, like I said, there's always that one thing that you've always just been wanting your entire life, and then when you finally get it, it's just like, I don't know how to put it in words. It's like when you. Like, I wanted the dog for the longest time in the world. Like, when I was 4, I was like, can we get a dog? And obviously they said no, but now when I had the dog, it just felt right that I had to treat her a certain way, and so I did, and eventually helped me get a closer bond to her, but in the end, all good things must come to an end, and it really stunk for me, but it was for the better, because I didn't want her to die, like, because she was really sick. I said it earlier, but her heart was bigger than it should be, so it was going against her lungs, and her lungs were filled with water, so it was harder for her to breathe. So since it was harder for her to breathe, she couldn't really do that much. Like, it was harder for her to, like, move and all that kind of stuff. So when we finally got to the vet, we just figured out we have to put her down. It was the only way to stop her from being hurt even more, so when we finally did that, it hurt me the most because I was the one that picked her out and all that stuff, so yeah. But eventually, I'll probably get another dog. Her ashes should come in about a week, so I'll be able to see her technically again in a while. Yeah, I don't, like, kind of, because it's just like her ashes, all that stuff, but yeah. It's been a wild ride, and I'm glad that she's in a better place, and I'm actually able to have had her as a dog in the first place. So, yeah. But, like I said, besides that, I will be uploading a lot more than before. Considering that the thing is now over, I think I'll be able to work on more projects and finish all the things I've been making recently, so yeah. When I'm done with all that, when I'm done getting over the thing, I will probably get to editing on a War Core, the actual first season, where it's like not scrapped. It's not going to be scrapped because I've been working on it for a long while, and it's kind of weird that I've been working on it for so long, but it hasn't been uploaded yet. So eventually, when that gets uploaded, I'll keep on making more videos, and yeah, that's why I kind of want to have suggestions sometimes, and yeah, I do, because I do make hardcores. It's been, since the editing has been in process for a while, I had to remake the portraits for this season because the last ones were pretty trash, so now I'm fixing those ones, and now that I'm fixing those ones, it's not gonna be so bad. Wow. Considering that was already bad in the first place, so yeah. But yeah, that's why I haven't been uploading, like I said. But it's been a pleasure just being able to talk, I guess. Just being able to flush certain things out, so I don't really have to worry about that much anymore. And yeah, so if you were able to tune into the stream, thank you so much for watching. But if you didn't tune into the stream, you're just watching the video of this, thank you for watching the video, whatever. I might edit this, not sure, but yeah. Well, I'll see you all later, and thank you. Well, everyone, if you're watching this on the video, if you're watching the stream, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in another video.